Guys, we already have a short period. I need everybody locked in.
Thank you guys.
Bless you, Kyle Lee. Mr. Huntington, come to the front, please.
All right, we're ready for, we're on the very last page, the back side. And it says we're gonna write an explicit rule for these two sequences. Okay? So remember, an explicit rule means we're gonna use either this one or this one, right? We're going to use one of our A formulas. How do we know which one to use? We figure out if it's arithmetic or geometric. So let's look at the first one, the problem A. Is it arithmetic or geometric?
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. So that means this right here is my framework. I just take that guy right there and I plug in. This just wasn't yours, was it? That was left over too. This one right here is my framework, and I just plug in the first term and the common difference. So here we go. The first term is 32. What's my common difference? Negative 3 and minus 1. Now, if I can simplify, if there's anything I can do to that, I need to do it. Is there anything I can do here?
Yes.
I can distribute. And collect like terms. So I have negative 3n plus 35. That right there is my explicit formula. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing for B, except what do I notice?
It's geometric.
It's geometric with a ratio of 4. Right?
Yep.
So here we go. A sub n, I'm using my geometric formula, equals the first term times the ratio to the n minus first.
Yes.
And that's it. Right. That is it. There is nothing else that can happen because these cannot be multiplied. So when it says write an explicit formula, where do you go? You go to one of these, depending on whether it's arithmetic or geometric. All right, number 5. We have an arithmetic sequence. First, second, third, fourth. We know the 5th term is 22. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 11th term is 46. Okay? And our job is to find A sub 1 and A sub 200. Now I know that if it's arithmetic, I am getting from term to term by adding something, right? Over and over and over again. So if I start at my 22, which is the first number I know, and I start adding these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. We're going from 5 to 11, that's 6, or you can just count. I'm going to add 6 D's, and that's going to put me at 46. Would you agree with that logic? So 6D 2. And it looks like my D is 4. Now, I need the first term. Where's the first term? Back here, right? So when D is 4, that means I'm gonna be adding 4. This would be 26, and this would be 30. Adding 4. If I need to go this way to get back here, I'm going to subtract 4. So minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, 6. So my first term is 6. And then to find the 200th term, oh, I could keep adding 4, but I really don't want to do that. I'm going to use my formula that says the 200th term is the first term, which we just figured out, plus the common difference times 199. Why 199? 200 minus 1. And I got 802, and we should all be typing in because we're making calculator mistakes, and that means we're not practicing. And Zion, we need to practice with our grapple because that's the only allowed calculator in this class, unless it's a baby. All right. And then our last problem is write as a fraction. So we know that 0.32222222 is infinite, goes on forever, and it can be written.
Yes,
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some special trickiness here, because notice the 3 doesn't repeat, right? So the 3 is not part of the summable infinite series. So we're gonna have to split that 3 off. We're gonna have 0.3 plus what's left, which is 0.02222222. Remember, I took the 3 off, so now there's a 0 there. Right? This is gonna wait, not do anything with him yet, we're gonna add up this right here. So here's our formula for that. Be careful, what's your first term? Not 0.2, 0.02. There's your first term right there, 0.02. Okay, we have 0.02. Be careful, what's your ratio? What? 0.1. Why is the ratio only 0.1? Only one repeating number. Right? So we have 0.02 over 0.9. So now we need to move our decimal, right? How many places do we have to move it? Both of them, 2. So this is just gonna be 2. You move it, just 2. What's the bottom gonna be? 90. Now, I know that reduces, but remember, it's not the answer. Because what do I still need to figure in? My 0.3. So I still need to add 3/10. Remember, 0.3 is 3/10. So I'm gonna get a common denominator. So I have 2 90ths plus 27 90ths, which gives me an answer of 29 90ths. And I'm gonna check myself. This is the work I gotta show. I gotta show that work. But I can check it on my calculator. 29 divided by 90. And lo and behold, what happens? 0.32222, right? Okey-dokey, Smoky. All right, yeah, let's see. Okay, So here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. All right, I have an in-class partner practice worksheet. So I want you to get with a partner and do this worksheet. And then we will touch base
Partner.
on the answers.
I just said in my video, like I showed them the pictures from the video.
All right, did everybody get one? All right. Now, I need everybody working on this. You will notice that it has the same